let's talk about heightened sales and heightened awareness. All right. Let's understand the math of scales right now. All right. We're gonna write a great ad. You know, you want automatic so your goals can add up. You want to have a dynamic CRM, client relations management platform, that actually is automated for your clients. It can actually drip them through in it's an out. And you want a lead nature, that's a want. You want lead qualification, a want, and a landing page. These things you really need them. You want the nature, the nurture of a lead. So a qualified person is somebody who has a preferably 680 credit score to 770 credit score. Someone who is and has the desire to purchase a home, uh, depending on the range and if it's an investor or not. All you have to do is come with the comps of the neighborhood. You have to provide them with value and ease of access. Um, One of the best things you can do is start small and see big. So, lots of people use VAs as people to make their calls for them, $5 an hour to the max. Um, and you want to produce, you want to have like a $5 million a year production, speaking wise. I don't know who wouldn't. Um, you have that much commission and no ceiling cap. I mean, you could be any color. You could be Von Verbal. All right. You want to build a foundation and presence, right? Those two things. Um, you want to have a foundation, presence, awareness, self aware. Your thing out here is self aware. Um, because in actuality, 9 homes is 50,000 a year. Clear put. I mean, if you qualify for it, you can do it. Uh, you want to they you just want people to be qualified. You want them to go through the loan process to make sure that they qualify for the loan, have a good DTI, debt to income ratio, and those things you really really want to hone into. uh, it becomes a point where you start to produce so much that I just need qualified people to come to my door. If I'm a good barber, I just need you to be qualified to come in through the door, and I'm gonna line you up. I'm gonna give you a perfect haircut every time. You're gonna come back to me more. Run, run back again. Repeatable business and systems. That's what you really want. I mean, whenever you first start out, I don't know. I don't care who Aunt Sally is. Do she have good credit? And can I get her in the house? I telling you, that's all you want. But then you really want if if you really want to build this thing, if you really want to structure this thing, if you really want to see yourself in a better position than you have been, you are going to need qualified people at a high level. Qualified people. And they don't talk about that. Everything is so shallow. They don't talk about, oh yeah, you need qualified people. Well, how do you get qualified people? You can't just go somewhere and hand out a business card. Hey, you qualify, right? I need you today. I need a new car today. No, no. Um, it isn't. It doesn't. Business doesn't get handled like that. And I, you just want to figure out where do you find a qualified person. I mean, you spend so much of your time finding out who's qualified, who's not, and that's really what it is. Um, are you qualified to sell your home? You have emotional setbacks and roadblocks that just preventing you from selling your home, don't sell your home. Don't sell with me right now. Let that marinate, and we can come back to this. Oh, you want to buy the house, but you just went through a crazy breakup with your fiance. Let's not focus on that right now. Let's find you a new man, and then we can find you a house. Nah, but y'all really just is really qualification. And what's qualify? What's qualified in today's day and age if it's not AI generated? No, no. What's qualified in today's day and age that will produce, man? You want something to flourish. You want something to grow, expand. You know, man, you want it to stretch out, stretch his legs up, put your feet up, kick back, have fun. You know, that's how in an ideal situation, that's how it would look. I mean, that's how pretty it would be wrapped in a bow, pretty for you. But then people don't want to talk about, you know, the challenges, going through the mud, pounding every single day, making your calls, being disciplined, making your calls, being disciplined, pounding that again, hitting that block again, pounding one, going back on the block, boom, getting disciplined. They don't know about continuously just knocking at your gut, feeling that, oh man, today's not good. Oh man, I'm still gonna go anyway. Oh, they don't know about just putting that energy into something else, and then putting that creativity into this, and then putting your creative energies into a business, and gradually just building up a business, building a foundation, building up systems. So when that day comes, somebody actually, hey, I met you, we're in the same place, let's collaborate, let's work for the next step and conduct business. And I know you want business, right? And I know you want to continually produce business. And I will be a pleasure of being your first person you actually conduct business with, so you can go about your business and possibly have 30 more interested parties. Because I'm going to tell you how a Prairie View A&M professor told me. He seen me at work and he said, "What you doing here?" He said, "You should be making $340,000 a year." And that sticks with me, because if he seen that in me and I was working at Costco, just imagine if I work for myself. Just imagine if I can actually hone my craft and get down and dirty with myself so I can clean it up and look good. And if it's a Prairie View teacher, professor, this is a college professor that's telling me this, just imagine all the hidden potential, latent potential that I have in my mind. And I want to be able to help out others, but others in position that can do better too, that can do well, develop too, because it wouldn't just be me that's going up. I'm bringing people with me. I'm extending an arm while I'm up. It's not just a one person will. No, if he's seen it in me, I can see it in someone else, and I can tell somebody else how to get on. That's just period. Yeah, but that's just how my mind is working. I'm clicking right now. I'm up, and whenever I start to get clicking, I just start to spaz out. But yeah, man, y'all have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna have to start doing this. I'm just trying to look good. Don't mind me.